This video explores the conflict, challenges, and transformation of integrity within Felda, focusing on the dichotomy between trust and the plantation. The original 1956 vision was a sacred promise for progressive national development and value creation for settlers. The current reality, however, shows corporate malfeasance, with cash reserves plummeting and debt skyrocketing. Physical success is insufficient without a strong moral foundation. Settler claims highlight lopsided contracts, layered costs, debt traps, weak statements, and yield manipulation. FELDA's 6 steps focus on technical improvements like topography blueprints and disease control, but trust deficits and a lack of due diligence remain central issues. Management integrity failure combined with contract non-transparency or a lack of due diligence led to economic failure and a crushing debt burden. Settler debt reached 7.7 billion ringgit by 2018. Technical failures often originate from moral failures at the planning stage. This slide illustrates the anatomy of abuse of power when trust is betrayed, turning the protector into the predator. Key issues include misappropriation of infrastructure funds, cronyism in procurement, and manipulation of direct payments affecting settler income. The psychology of leakage uses defense mechanisms to rationalize corruption. Filters include traditional culture excuses, financial stress, following bad examples, and misdirected providence. This process leads to integrity erosion and a dead moral compass. Collateral damage includes inherited debt burden due to mismanagement, housing project failures, and a, quote, brain drain phenomenon as talented youth leave. Social welfare also deteriorates, impacting education and public infrastructure. Abuse of power is a social crime, not just a negotiation issue, creating a socio-economic death cycle. It progresses from corruption in management to inherited debt, demographic crises, and ultimately abandoned land and planning deterioration. The turning point is the Felda Anti-Corruption Plan, or FACP, 2020 to 2024. It focuses on 4 pillars: political governance, human resource administration, procurement, and corporate governance to enhance resilience against corruption. The 5A approach is the transformation engine, translating policy papers into enforcement actions. It involves anticipation, advocacy, alliance with agencies, decisive action, and continuous accreditation for integrity. New systems are key to resolving conflicts of interest. These include absolute restrictions on political interference in appointments and procurement, financial digitalization, and adherence to global anti-bribery standards like MS-ISO 37001. The 2030 scenario matrix shows the future depends on commitment. S3, the FACP objective, represents growth through technology integration and strong integrity. S4 is decline, resulting in system destruction and absolute corruption if support fails. FELDA sustainability is not just about the physical size of the plantation, but the sustainability of integrity and the human future. Settlers are pioneers. Officers must be proactive, integrated, and ready to face challenges.